But when I was younger, my sister always complained about things moving around in her room, and I had I don't know if it was paranormal or if it was part of my sleep paralysis thing going on, but I was young. And I remember an old lady crawling out of my wall from the attic, the wall that aligned with the attic.
What?
She would crawl out of that to the edge of the bed and watch me sleep. Like, I remember this vividly. I don't know if it was a dream or not, but my sister always complained about an old woman that moved her stuff around. And then when we cleaned out the house, like, we cleaned out the attic and shit and found old boxes, and there was pictures of this old lady that looked like the old lady that me and my sister.
What?
Yeah.
No fucking
I swear
way.
to God. Dude,
Holy shit.
It was super weird. I don't know. To this day, I don't know if it was like a dream or something like it buried in my subconscious that I saw in the attic as a kid. Although the attic scared the shit out of me, so I wouldn't go in there. But I don't know if it's just something I saw in passing and remembered, but it weirded me the fuck out.
So she would come out of the wall.
Yeah, crawled out of the wall. And like really slow and just watch me sleep sometimes. And
out of the wall in your room.
Yes. There was no door there or anything.
Where
it was
was
like
the
drywall
attic?
on the other side of that wall.
So was it like a attic? Like
It was
on the side. It wasn't an attic up top.
No, it was an attic to the side.
Like the side
Yes.
cubbies. My
Yes.
house had that too.
Yeah.
Those are creepy.
Yeah. I don't like that shit. It freaks me out.
And so she would like crawl out. And you had little cubby doors, right, where you could go in. You could
Not
see
through,
in there,
not
right?
through my room.
No, not
my
through your
room was
room?
just drywall.
Okay.
But there was a door. If you walk down the hallway in my
There's a
room,
door.
my sister's room was on the right, and right across from that was the attic door. And it wasn't like a latched attic door. It was like there's literally a screw in a piece of wood that you'd pull on, like, and it creak open, like, and it's painted brown. And you'd open it up, and like it wasn't even a finished floor. It was like there were random boards laid out across the rafters. Like my parents still live in this house.
Really?
Yeah. Like I still see
Still
the attic.
live in
Yeah,
this
I
house.
still see this attic, and I'm like, fuck that thing.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
They still live, and they know your story.
Yeah. My
They've
mom's
heard-
like,
they're like,
one
no.
time I asked the old lady to leave you guys alone, and you just stopped complaining.
Does she know about the old lady?
Yeah, my mom knew. She asked the old lady to stop.
She's seen the old lady.
I don't know. I've never asked her if she saw her.
She's only had the feeling of an old lady there.
No, we told her about it, and then
told her
she
about
asked
it.
the old lady
She
to
asked the
please
old
stop.
lady.
Yeah, she like one day when we were at school, she said, I was finally like, can you please stop scaring my kids? You were scaring them. And then she said we stopped doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just gone.
Yeah. It just never happened again. But
never happened again.
after I stopped staying at my parents' house, the first time back, I was scared it was going to happen. Like terrified it was going to happen. But it didn't. But no, and every time I stay there, I'm like, it's gonna be the time that old bitch is gonna crawl out that fucking wall and scare the shit out of me. And I'm worried I'm gonna think about it so much that it like happens. And I'm gonna wake up like piss on myself or something. Like it happened. It's real.
Dude, that's some crazy shit.
Yeah. It was sketchy.
Damn.
A lot of sketch.
A lot
I
of
grew
sketch.
up. Well, in that house. Literally, I can literally throw a rock, like a quarter of the way through the cemetery.
Oh,
It's there. It's
really?
like my parents live on a little turnoff street, like barely paved kind of stuff. It's really humped and stuff, and it's broken down and shit. And it leads to the cemetery, and I've lived there my entire life. And to get to the park, we'd have to walk through the cemetery over the train tracks. We'd hop the train tracks, and there would be the park.
Damn.
But we were close enough to the cemetery for it to freak me the fuck out. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
that's close, man.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't know what the Wi-Fi range on ghosts are, but I'm sure they can cross the iron. I think that's why they have iron fences on cemeteries. Because they're afraid of ghosts or spirits getting out. That's why a lot of them have iron gates and bars. Oh. Yeah, but they just took down
facts.
They took down the iron fence across from that cemetery in the last year and a half.
Really?
Yeah, so now I'm like,
No
yeah,
shit.
the spirits are free, man.
Don't investigate your parents' house.